Hey Rockheads, Tina Smash along with Big Rick, Big Smash Radio, coming at you live, 2015 Carolina Rebellion. We got a lot of noise in the background, but Breaking Benjamin on stage. I know, right? How awesome is that? We are joined by the Butcher Babies. You guys, welcome.
Hi.
How are you guys?
How's it going?
Pretty great. We had a great set today, so we couldn't be happier.
I saw it. This is actually, as many times as I've been around you guys as far as the festival scene, this is the first time I've actually been able to see you guys live. Because I'm always working.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Well,
I'm
it was a good day to do it.
Yeah, and I'm digging the new song. We'll talk about that in a second. I won't turn this into a girl talk, but we're going to talk about your guys' hair in a second because I need to know how you keep the color so fresh.
Okay, we can talk about that.
The only thing I could associate with either one of them is you're actually wearing men's briefs. And that is the only thing.
They're
That is
actually little boys.
Yeah, me and you are. Yeah, the only thing I could.
Could be really creepy.
Oh, it was
They're
definitely. It
little
was
boys'
creepy.
underwear.
It was creepy. If I was wearing little
I
boys'
couldn't
underwear, I'd be
wear-
in fucking jail.
Men's
true.
briefs are not going to fit my ass. So I bought little boys' underwear because I wanted
You know
these
how weird
pants
it
to
is to
hang
shop for
low.
At Walmart.
Did you shop for it?
We're all looking around like, let's find Heidi some little boys' underwear. Like, this is weird. This is
They
weird.
know
felt
it's for
really
her.
awkward.
I felt
Pretend you
really
got a little
awkward,
boy at home.
Pretending I'm just like shopping for my son or something. I'm gonna buy these underwear right
You
here.
pick, you pick them up daintily like that and set them down.
Yeah.
No, actually, I was like, these are due. Threw them in the cart.
But you should have fun and get ones with like Batman emblems and
I was
Superman
looking
stuff
for
like
those
that.
and I
That's a
couldn't
good
find
idea.
them.
SpongeBob.
They don't make underoos anymore.
I couldn't. I
I'm
couldn't.
calling bullshit.
Well, no, I couldn't find them. And then our tour manager walks on bus with some, what were they, Spider-Man underwear with the Spider-Man around the top. I'm like, you bitch, where'd you find this shit?
That's why she's a tour manager and we're not. She can find the good stuff at the drunk band.
I'm like,
people
next
can.
time you're shopping for my underwear.
But you can make the tour manager do that, right?
We don't make people do anything.
She's so nice.
My concern is someone's going to hear this interview and go, I should start throwing boys' underwear on the stage at
That's
that.
okay.
God.
That's fine. I might be able to use them.
We'll take any kind of underwear. You know, we go through laundry pretty quick, so any kind of underwear anyone wants to throw at us,
T-shirts,
we will
socks.
take and
Ooh,
use.
socks. We'll
Oh,
take
socks,
socks.
yeah.
Lots of socks
Clean
would be
socks
great.
if they could throw that.
They need
Yeah.
clean
What else?
socks, yeah.
Yeah.
So clean
Well,
socks.
I was
You can
gonna
throw
ask
those
you,
online.
Baby
Are you
wipes.
getting
If they could
weird
throw
stuff
baby wipes,
thrown at you on
unused baby
stage?
wipes would be great.
Do you ever get weird stuff thrown at you on stage?
Not too much.
No?
Unfortunately, no. I wish I had a
Sure.
cool story, but no. People are generally really respectful because the second we walk on stage, I think we scare the shit out of people.
You do.
Sorry if you have to edit that out, but I think we scare the shit out of people. So they all of a sudden are like, oh.
Well, because if
All
you
right.
think about it, first time they ever see you guys, okay? You guys are petite young ladies, and then all of a sudden it's like,
Who you calling a lady?
holy shit.
Did you just call me short?
No, I said
I'm
sweet.
kidding.
I thought you said
I'm
petite.
No, I said
Nah, you
sweet
started
little
something.
ladies.
But
But never mind, they're
teasing you. We're
bitches.
teasing
And
you.
no, I'm just kidding.
No, we can be a little bitchy sometimes. No, I'm joking. We're actually we're not. No, that's the common perception of girls, but it really shouldn't be like that. Girls shouldn't let other women perceive themselves as bitchy. You know, it's
No,
like
I said we can be bitches.
I know, but I think being strong is not being bitchy. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people mistake women being strong as being bitchy, and that's not always the case at all.
No, I agree.
You know, I think when we walk out on stage, there's just a demand of respect, and I think that's just how we hold ourselves. And like you hold yourself, you know, a strong, confident woman who just demands respect. If we, you know, there are women who walk through life and meekly, and they have that. That's fine. That's fine. All the power to them. But you know, the way that we perceive ourselves and the way that we walk out and just. This is what we want to do. We sacrificed our entire lives for this. I'm not going to let anyone tell me no. So we walk on stage with that attitude, and I think it scares people for
It
some
does.
odd
And
reason.
there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm okay with it.
Right?
So no, we don't get weird shit thrown at us. all around in a circle. No.
Been a couple boogers flicked at us.
But those are from my nose, I think.
So how is it with these two women on tour? Because clearly they wear the pants in this relationship as far as
The little boys'
It's
pants.
great. It's just like we're all brothers and
Excuse me?
sisters.
Really?
I mean, I was
so
another.
you fight like brothers and sisters.
That too, but no, and we all get along great. I mean, it's the same as like having 5 guys in a band. I mean, it's the same thing.
It's
We're
the same
all
thing.
family.
Everybody smells. Everybody does the same bodily functions. It's all the same thing.
I mean, we've been.
I don't.
Yeah, totally. Exactly.
We've been, you know.
Constantly on the rack.
We've been. Luckily, they sync up. Oh, sorry. No, but we've been touring together for 4 years now. So, you know, Chris toured a lot, but prior to Butcher Baby starting in his old band, Scars of Tomorrow, right? Scars of Tomorrow. He toured a lot extensively in that for 4 years or something like that. And I asked him one time, I said, what's the difference between touring with a bunch of dudes and girls in the band? He's like, you guys stink more. But really, I think, you know, it's a lot the same. I think touring, it brings out the dude in you, but at the same time, we still like to go to the mall and shop together, and we have our little back lounge bedroom.
That's the thing. It's like
tell
days
secrets.
off. It's like, oh, Forever 21, or it's just
Don't give away our secrets, Henry.
Yeah. What's the other?
Rue, there's a new
yeah,
Rue.
Oh,
Ulta,
there's Rue 21.
Yeah, then you go to
As long
Sally's.
as there's a bar nearby, they'll let us do it.
Like, we did have a little of
We're a
everything.
tanning salon.
Husband, they go and hang out at the bar while you guys go shopping.
But it is
Yeah,
like the
it's
big
cute.
mall. As long as I find a big mall, we're good.
So to recap, you got to make sure there's a bar and you can buy junior underwear.
Exactly.
Okay, that
Yeah.
seems
Yeah.
a little
Underoos.
underoos, yeah.
Underoos, yeah. That's
Did-
the way Butcher
now-
Babies works.
Now, does this happen to you guys? Like, if you were married, do they take over the back lounge? Is it with all their extra stuff?
Now this is actually the first time we've ever had a bus. We had a bandwagon before, which is kind of like a bus, no back lounge. This is the very first time that we've actually taken over a back lounge. But
Thank
it was
God.
only because of necessity, because there was not enough bunks in this particular bus. And Heidi and I didn't even want to take the back lounge at first.
No,
We're like,
it was
no,
really
no,
hot
no,
back
no.
there. We couldn't get the
welcome
AC
it
to work.
because it's like, just take that area and just destroy
But
it.
they
were
and
so
leave
used to us.
alone.
So you guys don't
Yeah.
even don't even go back
No,
there. do you?
they're not allowed.
No
We
boys
open
allowed.
The door. We open the door like, oh my God.
But we
it's
have
just
this.
everything.
So we
everywhere.
have it now, and we bought matching pink
It
sheets.
looks like a 13-year-old girl.
and it's
like,
awesome.
My
It is
Little
so
Pony.
cool.
You're quite possibly
Hello,
the weirdest
Dave.
and my
And
favorite
just
band
like-
of the weekend.
But
I know.
the best part is they don't even know about this, so I'm gonna tell them right now. But we have a door, a dividing door, and
yeah.
the weirdest smells come
Come
from
through the vent?
Through the vent.
Oh my God.
And
Yeah,
so we
from their room. It comes
No,
right
no, no,
in
no,
our
no.
space, and it's disgusting.
it comes from their
Every day.
area, and we've made different like code colors for the different smells that come in.
So when it
and
stinks,
invade our
it's always
territory.
green and it creeps through. And then Jason bought this Versace cologne and he'll spray it and the Versace cologne will come through the vent and we deemed it like a purple color with a red ombre.
It's been a weird. It's been a
it's
weird mix of
stupid.
Febreze, Versace, and feet, and
Feet.
it's just this weird thing, and it changes every like minute. It's like, oh Jesus, I can't. My brain can't comprehend.
But
what's
you know
going
what
on
smells
right now.
great? Our little back room.
Yeah,
our little
our
Princess
cave.
Palace
Yeah,
smells
totally.
amazing.
Alice, I love it.
This is absolutely
I want to
hilarious.
get to your new single before we wrap this
Yes,
up because
yes,
they're
yes, yes.
What is the name of it again?
We can't tell you.
Yeah,
Oh no,
tell you.
it's called Never Go Back.
Okay,
can't
that's
tell?
the one you played today, right?
No, the one we played today is Monsters Ball.
Okay.
Yeah, and
The
that
whole crowd really got into that.
they were all singing along.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy because they've never really heard it before, correct?
No one's ever heard it before. You know, we wrote that song about the pit, actually. It's called Monsters Ball. That's what it is out there. It's all of us are just like monsters running around. There's a line that says the broken limbs are leading the match. You know, a ringmaster's itch where a mast is scratched. It's just, you know, we're all out there kind of doing the exact same thing. Over the edge, you take the decadent fall. That's when kids come over, you know, the edge for crowd surfing and stuff. But it's just like, in the end, you can't stop moving. All of us, we grew up in the pit. All of us felt the exact same thing. And when you're out there and you're feeling it, you can't stop moving. No, you can't stop moving. No, you can't stop.
Really got into
It's a really incredible feeling to see a sea of people singing a song that literally has never been heard yet.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Every show we've done so far on this tour, we've gotten them into it, and it's an amazing feeling.
That's a good sign for what's to come.
Yeah, so I hope the rest of the world loves it then.
So what are you guys going to, and I don't want to sound radio right now, but are you guys going to tone it down just a tad so that you can get some more love?
You know,
well, there's one coming to radio. There's actually one that's it's called Never Go Back, and you know, that's actually going to be heading your way in about a month or so.
But the majority of the album is very aggressive thrash metal. On this album, we wanted to go back to our roots, which were aggressive thrash, and 90% of the album is that.
But the thing is we're not ever going to sacrifice who we are for that. What we're attempting with this is to bring back the metal and the aggression into radio. So we merge the two worlds. And radio stations who have heard it so far are impressed, and we're very, very excited for that. You know, System of a Down did a great thing for, you know, musicians 10, 15, or however long ago it was, and bringing, you know, LA radio or LA metal to radio. So we're hoping, you know, somewhere along that.
Slipknot can do, which we play. We don't day part. We play Slipknot in the morning.
I've heard Custer's in the top 40 right now. I'm like, that's.
I'm playing Kill Pop already.
Yeah. See.
So, I mean,
yeah.
hopefully there's going to be more stations that have a pair of balls.
Exactly.
And give the listeners what they want. I'm from a Marine town. I am here in North Carolina, and we have 70,000 Marines. They don't want to hear the soft stuff. They want to hear the thrash metal.
And the thing is we're not going to try and sound like somebody else for that. You know, the way that we perceive it, we want radio stations to play us because they fucking have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, we go out here and the fans love it and everyone loves it. That's why we want to be played.
I love when, like, if Mark comes to me, you know, which he already has about you guys, and I love Mark because he gets it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I want to hear the story. Tell me about the Butcher Babies. Give me the story. Let me see the downloads. Let me see the views. Let me hear the music. Tell me the story. For me, anyway.
Because it's so much more than just a song. Really I mean, I did radio for 5 years, and I know the exact same thing. It's like, it's so much more than just a song. There's a story behind a band. There's a life behind a band.
Yep.
There's a fan base. There's something that's breathing. And people can relate to that. Yeah. People can relate to songs, but people can relate to people better. And I think if you put a song with those people, so that's what we're hoping for. Sorry, talking your ear off.
No, I love it.
I just love the idea you ran from radio into life in a bus with them.
Oh, but you
radio
know what
must
happened?
be the worst.
You know what happened? I got really tired of playing other people's music. Because I was always a musician. I always wanted to do this, and I was playing other people's music, and I just like, God, I want my own. I want people that believe in the same vision, and we found each other, and you know, we all ran from different careers.
Sure.
But mine was radio, so I understand where you're coming from. With that.
Well, we enjoy radio, and we're very thankful to have you guys here.
I still love radio, though. Obviously, as you can tell.
Anytime you roll through town, please stop by and play radio with us. We'd love to see you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right, wrapping up Big Smash Radio here at the Carolina Rebellion with the Butcher Babies.